What video games show that graphics truly aren't everything? Rimworld, endless possibilities for your floating head and torso colonies. Dwarf Fortress and Nethok are the classics. Crusader Kings 2 is just a map of Europe. Pretty much everything Seth since the YouTube reviewer like Underrail and Near Scavenger come to mind are slightly more modern examples. Heroes of Might and Magic 3 and Master of Orient 2, both very dated graphics, but stand the test of time. Still very playable today, and best of all, they can run on almost any PC. Also add Civ series to the list. Edit. I advise you all to check out /r/heroes3 for more HOMM3 discussions. Baba is you. NetHack, focusing on gameplay instead of graphics, it spawned the dev team thinks of everything catchphrase in its fanbase. Age of Empires. Star Wars Battlefront 2nd, 2005 classic. Oregon Trail comes to mind. Thomas was alone. I was really hooked from the very beginning. Roller Coaster Tycoon. Tetris. Factorio. Dwarf Fortress. Because what it has can be barely called graphics. Mountain Blade Warband is one that comes to mind for me. To the Moon. Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. There's a reason both of them consistently show up near the tops of best RPGs ever lists. The writing, characters, sense of exploration, scale, and player agency is fantastically done. Super Hexagon. Papers, Please. Oblivion. Hardly anyone talks about the graphics because we're too busy laughing at the NPC dialogue. Faith. It showed that a horror game can still be terrifying even in 8-bit. Edit. Well damn, 9k upvotes. The first's Pokemon Mystery Dungeons, the 2 is my favorite, and the old's Pokemon's games. Rimworld. Edit. Join us at r/Rimworld. Dungeons and Dragons. Zork. Hotline Miami, most violent and brutal video game I've ever played, all displayed through pixelated gore and bloodshed. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Despite the graphics, there are some damn beautiful and heart-wrenching scenes. Undertale 2. Team Fortress 2. That game is over 10 years old probably and still has a dedicated community, including me. The Sims 2. Haven't you seen anybody say it here, but that game slaps. Old school RuneScape. Terraria. The Simpsons, Hit and Run. The early Final Fantasy games. They storyline and music made those games. The graphics really didn't matter. Final Fantasy Tactics. Such an amazing beautiful game. The graphics are meh. Stardew Valley. Fallout New Vegas looks really dated by today's standards, but the game is just as fun as it's ever been. Undertale. #GALAGA. Call me old fashioned, but I still like it. Look me in the eye and tell me you don't grin like a comic book villain when you get that double ship power. Minecraft. Not a fan myself, but if anything does it use that one. Edit. Who've never played it myself, and generally referring to the vanilla copy. A lot of you saying it use good with mods and such, but that use also not base copy. Contrap. Pokemon Original on Game Boy, GTA Vice City, Mayfair 1, NFSU 2, Driver. Many old titles that are still awesome to play. Papers, Please. Great game, very little graphics. Civ 2nd. Tetris.